Hello, everyone. Welcome to Far From Those Words. Today, I want to talk about the xenophobia in South Africa and how that affects the whole of Africa as a whole and Africans as a whole. Because the behavior that they're portraying right now is exact behavior that the oppressor always tells us that we are dumb, we have low IQs, we this and that. You know, most often, right? Most often, if you notice the pattern, just like in America, the oppressed becomes the oppressor. The oppressed becomes the oppressor. Why? Because he cannot do to his oppressor what he did to him or her, so he finds a scapegoat. In South Africa, that's exactly what is happening. The mindset of the South African, I think, is some sort of indoctrination that makes them to feel that either they feel superior, or they feel like other people are taking the jobs that it's hard for me to understand, because the African can never be your problem. The other Africans in your country can never be your problem. They will never be your problem. Why? Because the person that you should attack, you're not attacking them. The system you should attack, you're not attacking it. You're attacking the common guy. I mean, you're not even attacking big business. You're even attacking construction workers and nannies and housemates. Like, if you're the best person for the job, you should have been taken for the job. And those are the things that I don't get. And you know, you talk about criminality and everything. There are criminals everywhere. Criminals can never outnumber the police in your country. So why don't you do something about it? But then that is not really your problem. Your problem is just hate. Your problem is hate. And then for the big guys that are YouTube channels and big businesses who also hate other Africans that come there and succeed, they hate competition. They hate competition. They don't like the competition because they see it as, why you succeeded and you make it, and I have to put in more work. My dear, learn to put in more work if you think it's competitive. And maybe you become bigger than what you are. Don't see competition as something bad. Don't hate on them. They didn't come there to take anything from you. They're just working as you are. Why? And you know, if you also think that you won't attack the Chinese, the Indian, or the Arabs, but your own black man, that tells a lot about you. That tells a lot about you. And why that's so much hate? Looking at the other guy, he looks like you. But you don't hate the other guy who doesn't look like you. The other guy that made you suffer up to 1994 is not your problem. You are looking at this other guy. He's the one being beaten on the street. Not the other guy. Because you can attack him. They have guns. They've protected and fenced their environment. They don't even want to have anything to do with you. I mean, right now you are affirming the fact that they've said that you are not intelligent enough. They don't want to deal with you. They feel like you're subhumans. And you're just giving them a reason. Doesn't that tell you that you should do better? I mean, you could have joined forces with some of these Africans that are doing legit work. That are doing that, going about that day. You can join forces with them and actually bring out an idea to help your situation there. 70% of the land is owned by your white colonizers. And then Africans coming from other nations are coming to take. What are they taking from you? What are they? Please, really tell me. Black businesses, I think, from what I heard, about 10%. Black business, just 10%. What are they taking? What is that foreigner taking? What? 5%, 2%? And by the way, at this point, another question that I think I pointed out even with the Americans. So now those immigrants outnumber you. Because if they did outnumber you, I don't think you could have beaten them the way you beat them on the streets and push them out of their businesses. They don't outnumber you. So the problem is not because they're going about their criminals or whatever, or illegal. You just listen to things legal and illegal since America has been singing this bullshit, and you just pick it up because you like trend. Now, at the end of the day, you're just going, you have no reason for what you're doing, because most, not all of them, maybe just 2% of them are actually the criminals you talk about. So what is your real problem? What is the real thing that is that pains your heart, that hurts you so much? Is it their success? And if it's their success, don't you think that is because they worked hard and they had their businesses, they invested in something, that you should learn something from it? Get closer and learn something from it. Are there no criminals that are South Africans? And does, truth be told, do those criminals not outnumber the amount of criminals that are not unknown South Africans? So you see, the problem is not really the foreigner in your country. The problem is within yourself. It's inside of you. I think you need to heal. You need to heal.